We're standing in front of abandoned property. People say that ghost resides here, and every night it glides around the area. The old wooden gates are useless. Anyone can enter here, but sane people stay away from this hair-raising place. Even the local homeless people are afraid to spend the night here. Many years ago, a small group of entomology professors stayed here. This is the house where main group lived and worked. They believed that it is dangerous to drink fresh water and were exclusively consuming only handmade bananas. This is the door to the basement, where they had a greenhouse with banana plantation. It is now cemented shut. Rust on the walls indicates that this place is forgotten. Forgotten like a chewing gum that was stuck to the bottom of the table in a cheap restaurant. Every time it rained, they hid inside this house and prayed for global warming to arrive faster. After Andres' murder, local authorities boarded up the doors and windows of this house. They will stay sealed until cancer will start whistling on the top of Fudziyama mountain. At night time, people hear strange noises. Sometimes it sounds like a singing of a pig or like a jet engine. Others say it's a fat man's coughing, or the sound of freezing water, or like fried fish. Tour de France, chlorine and falling penguin. Terrifying. Andrew was a leader of a group of entomologists. He was a famous French explorer who found an unbelievable discovery. He proved that the Earth is shaped like a cube. He proved that 8 tallest mountains are corners of the cube, and 6 sides are 3 oceans and 2 continents. This caused a wave of public indignation. All his colleagues truly believed that Earth had the shape of cucumber. They began to hate their leader, who they believed was spreading a false truth. One winter morning, he was working on creation of a new 5-legged man anthropological model inside this building. This was an entrance. Only concrete stairs are left. Everything else was eaten by the fire. His loyal colleagues and assistants blocked this door to the research facility. Andrew calmly sat inside, waiting for smoke and fire to reach him. Since then, his ghost haunts this area, looking for Cucumber Earth Society members. A ghost is a soul of a dead person or animal that can appear to the living. In this case, It's a sedentary ghost. The ghost that appears in different time, but always in the same place. People name ghosts in different ways. A haunt, phantom, poltergeist, evaporation, condensation, shade, spectre, spirit, demon, shadow, vampire, Patrick Swayze, a vision, a visitor, boogie, banshee, materialization, flying Dutchman, jinn, dead, undead, Casper, supernatural, vanished, summon, transparent. Personally, I call it a ghost. Local authorities have shown me photographs of the ghosts. Those photos were made by many people who are not related to each other. This image was shot in September 1977 by professional quadrocopter pilot Mr. John Johnson. He was cycling with his personal kangaroo and saw an unusual silhouette in the window. 8 years later, in 1945, world-famous animal food tester Mr. Ostrich Papadopoulos made this horrific photo. He was frozen in terror at the moment he shot this image. Since then, he has nightmares every night and lives inside an IKEA shop. In 2004, local butcher Laura Hollis was hunting ants near this facility. As soon as she saw a casually walking ghost, she managed to shoot few photos. Since then, nobody can find her. She disappeared like a six-pack on Thanksgiving Day. Greg Blackwater took this photo, but it wasn't made public until 1975, when it was revealed by police officer Arnold Kaufman, who had been Greg's colleague and dentist. This photo became world famous and was used for the Yellow Pages book cover in 1999. Agriculture specialists and time travel experts confirmed that these photos are real. Real like a pineapple growing on the pine tree. This settlement was built on an old swamp. They specifically chose the most smelly place, so life wouldn't be too enjoyable and indulgent. This is Andrew's personal house. He painted the whole house yellow because it reminded him of the French Revolution. Fallen roof tiles lay like sea lions on the Los Angeles seashore. This room was used for studying. He sat behind this table and learned new ways how to manipulate temperature in Africa. This was his favorite storage box. Let's go down the corridor. This was Andre's sleeping room. Sometimes he built a fire in the cupboard just next to the armchair in order to keep himself warm during hot summer nights. What is it? It looks like a sheet of paper. It's a neo-pop drawing of Andre. Yes, this is him. The person who proved that Earth has a cubic form. Look at the date. 1614, 39th of December. The same year when war between aliens and dolphins was ended. What's this? This looks like Andre's notes. He was definitely upset about his colleague's cucumber Earth theory. Obviously, these messages were left for them. I can feel his anger. His discovery was the most important event in human history, and yet those fools were so convinced of the cucumber Earth theory. Looks like a visualization of cubical Earth model. He drew our 8 highest mountain peaks as cube corners. Everest, K2, Makalu, Lhotse, Chongyang, Dalagiri, Kanjengchongja, Manalsu. This is incredible and absolutely logical. We should take it and present this piece of science to the society. What is the sound?